Now on CoastTV News.
Immigrant impact, local businesses shutting their doors as workers in Delaware take a stand.
Food drive in action. A simple can of soup can make a big difference. How to help fight hunger in your community.
OC rental restrictions, big changes could be coming for short-term rentals. What new restrictions could mean for homeowners and visitors.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
A potential trade war in the works, what people in Sussex County are worried about. Good evening, I'm Christina DeRobertis in for Maddie.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with tariff talk.
Tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China were all supposed to begin tomorrow, but new tonight, tariffs on Mexico and Canada have been paused for 30 days. According to President Donald Trump, the goal of these tariffs are to raise revenue, to bring trade into balance, and to bring rival countries to the negotiating table.
Now, despite the delay, people on the coast are still asking, what do tariffs mean for the average American's pockets? Coast TV News reporter Zakiya Jennings is in the newsroom. Zakiya, you spoke with people across the country about these tariffs.
Charlie, people we spoke with say they're just trying to figure out what these tariffs will mean for them and their families. One woman says she just wants to be able to continue having her Sunday dinners with her family. On Saturday, President Trump announced a 25% tariff targeted toward Canada and Mexico. A tariff is a tax imposed by the government on imports or exports of goods. It can also be a form of regulation of foreign trade and policy that taxes foreign products to encourage people to utilize domestic goods. Andrew Caruso stopped by Redner's in Georgetown and says it's frustrating that the American people will be the ones to take a financial hit.
I have people in my family who are on fixed incomes who can't afford these high prices, and it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon.
According to data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Mexico made up 69% of U.S. vegetable imports and 51% of U.S. fresh fruit imports in 2022. The price of produce isn't the only thing that can go up. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says that the price of alcohol, like beer and whiskey, will likely increase too. Carol Gardner at R&L Liquor in Lewis says she's seen a slight uptick in prices already.
I'm not really worried about it yet. Maybe down the road something will happen, but Mexico's going to do the same thing. So I know that Corona went up a little bit, but I don't attribute it to the tariffs either. I think it was just a price increase. Now we might see it down the road, a lot more.
For now, only time will tell how much prices could climb in Sussex County and beyond. As of this afternoon, Mexico and Canada's tariffs have been delayed for 30 days. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Zakiya. And prices at the pump could go up 15 cents or more per gallon soon. The tariff on energy products from Canada is only 10% compared to 25% on other products. Canada is the largest source of imported oil and gas into the U.S. For Mexico, the gas tariff will be 25%.
And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know if they are implemented, how would these tariffs affect you?
Let's take a look at the updated results from the last news hour, and not really any change at all from earlier. 69% still saying price increases, 1% with business struggles, and 30% saying no impact.
If you haven't voted yet, you can do that at coasttv.com or use the Coast TV mobile app. We'll show you updated results on Coast TV News at 11.
A day without immigrants. That was the call to action across Delmarva to show solidarity with the immigrant community today. Telemundo Delmarva and Coast TV News reporter Ana Sofia Roman shows us the sentiment shared among business owners in our area who closed their doors today.
An empty parking lot, an empty kitchen, and an empty dining room. That was the scene at Los Mayas Mexican restaurant in Millsboro after closing its doors and taking part in the A Day Without Immigrants movement. Restaurant host Maria Pulido says this was the right thing to do.
Here at Los Mayas, we decided to close our doors today to come together with our brothers and sisters in these difficult times and show our solidarity.
Signs saying they were closed Monday, seen at La Guadalupana store, El Mercado Market, Jalapeño Restaurant, and Super Tienda Chela.
To support our people and to support everything that is Hispanic, we closed today.
Pulido says the majority of their clientele is from the Hispanic community, and they have felt the effects of people not going out as usual, many claiming they are living in fear.
They usually come on their lunch break, like Bernice has said, and now, like I said, they're scared to come out, worried if they're going to be taken away.
A community showing support for those who they say need it the most at this time. Some Hispanic business owners I spoke with today tell me that they are considering closing their doors again in the future to continue showing support for the Hispanic community and highlighting the role they play here in our community. In Sussex County, Ana Sofia Roman, Coast TV News.
After constant discussions about possible rental changes in Ocean City, we might finally see some action tonight. The Ocean City Council considering and conducting 2 separate readings on potential rental regulations. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zapay is live in Ocean City. Kevin, these changes affect homeowners and also people looking to rent.
Charlie, there are currently 2 separate readings happening right now at the Ocean City Council, one of those being occupancy regulations and the other one being a minimum length of stay for those R1 and MH areas.
Packing your bags, driving to the coast, and rolling your suitcase up to a short-term rental. The number of these rentals has grown in Ocean City over the years, with nearly 9,000 of them in town right now.
They don't want to feel like they're in a shoebox. They want to be able to cook their own meal. They want to be able to kick their feet out, relax on the couch, and still have enough space where they're not, climbing over top of each other like you would in a hotel room.
The town is now considering new rental rules, including an occupancy limit of 2 people per bedroom, excluding children 10 and under, and a minimum stay of 5 days in residential areas and mobile homes. But some say these changes could create challenges for rental owners.
The city is promoting concert events. Those owners are going to be cut out because who's going to rent a place for 5 days when you got a 2 or 3 day concert event? Those things are unfair to those owners.
Town officials say they're trying to make sure residential areas don't become a place where people go to party for a weekend and leave. Something R1 homeowner Barbara Moore says has happened before.
5 kids that come into a home and they end up with 30 kids partying late into the evening. So police are called many times. And it's just an impact that's so negative.
The council will discuss tonight if they move forward with these changes.
Now, the occupancy proposal could go forward after tonight since it's on its second and final reading. But as for the minimum length of stay, it's still on its first reading. So if it does pass tonight, it'll have to go back for its second reading. I'm Kevin Zapay, live in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
Kevin, thank you. Well, the warm weather this past weekend in Ocean City reminds us of the upcoming summer, and fishing in Ocean City is the best way to celebrate. Registration for the White Marlin Open is now available online over at whitemarlin.com. The tournament set for August 4th through August 8th. But is this warm weather we're talking about, is it going to last? Let's take a live look into Ocean City and turn it over to the man who knows the answer. Here's First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams.
Well, thank you, Christina. And yeah, we're going to have at least one more day of this really wonderful warm weather. But if you want to go ahead and get a little practice in, you know what I'm saying? We want to give you the fishing forecast. Listen, we're expecting for the winds to push primarily out of the south. Temperatures escalating all the way to like 57 degrees, near 60. That's pretty good fishing weather. Now, coming up, we're going to be talking about some things changing and a little bit of a bump in the old forecast road coming up, particularly Wednesday and Thursday. Until then, back to you, Christina.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Well, right now in Milton, all parking is free for locals and visitors, but the town has been considering changing that with a new fee. It would tack on $1 for any tickets sold for special events in Milton. Coast TV News reporter Brendan Conroy is live in Milton. And Brendan, this is going in front of the council tonight.
Yeah, Christina, the fee is one thing, and that's a big part of the discussion. But another thing we found out is people are worried about the availability or the amount of spaces in Milton, especially in that downtown area near the shops and the theater. But look behind me right here. We're across from the Milton Fire Department, and you can see a ton of spaces right here. Maybe 6 or 7 big cars, and possibly a dozen small cars can fit there. And that's what people don't know. They want to park closer, so they stay away from these areas, but these areas are able to be used. The town hall will talk tonight about the proposal from the Finance Committee and decide if they want to do any fee at all or if they want to add any more parking. And one person we spoke with told us that if they do, it might ruin the historic feel of the town.
You have some nice businesses. Keep bringing them in. Give them a reason to come to our town and take advantage of how nice it is.
We spoke with John Collier, the mayor of Milton, off camera a little bit earlier, and while he said that they're going to try to find the most equitable solution for this parking, it's been a discussion for a while, and there might be some bigger fish to fry as we approach those busier seasons here on the coast. We'll have the whole story for you on Coast TV News at 11. Live in Milton, Brendan Conroy, Coast TV News.
The Super Bowl is almost here, and with the football that you want to see, it often comes along with food. However, many people across the state experience food insecurity. As Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken shows us, it's a different kind of Super Bowl that's working to change that.
On Monday, there was only a handful of soup cans at the Food Bank of Delaware in Milford. But as the big game approaches, the nonprofit is hoping those numbers increase. The collection is a part of their Super Bowl drive, which helps tackle hunger in Sussex County.
I hear people talking about losing some of their services, getting less food stamps, less other services, so I think the need is huge.
The food bank says the items will go to healthy pantry centers that serve more than 100 people each day. Volunteer Mitch Edmondson thinks soup makes perfect sense.
It's very nutritious, it's something that everyone likes, and of course it's cold out, so it's something that's very appealing to the folks who come through here at the Healthy Pantry. We try to encourage people to donate food that's healthy and that's easy to prepare.
So no matter who wins the game, it's a win-win when the community comes together to help fight hunger. If you plan to go to the grocery store yourself and donate some cans, you'll be one step closer to helping the food bank reach their goal of collecting 2,025 pounds of soup by February 17th. In Milford, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
We are just getting started here at 6.
A local healthcare worker getting some well-deserved national spotlight.
It's a bit breezy for right now, but we have some rain arriving on Wednesday that could change over into, well, an icy mess. I'll show you what I'm tracking coming up.
But first, fly, Eagles fans fly. We're going to introduce you to a pair of die-hard Philly supporters when we're back in 60 seconds.
Join Club Ocean at Ocean Downs and get $20 free play guaranteed. We ship you not. Then use your card every time you play to earn more rewards. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
Treat your Valentine to a new tub or shower from Coastal Bath, the #1 Bath Planet dealer in the Northeast region. Backed by the Good Housekeeping Seal 2-year money-back guarantee. Take advantage of Coastal Bath's sweet savings. Right now, receive a free shower door plus no interest, no payments until 2026.
How do I like the new bath? I love it. My wife loves it. I highly recommend Coastal Bath. They do an awesome job.
Local and family owned. Call Coastal Bath today.
Join Club Ocean at Ocean Downs and get $20 free play guaranteed. We ship you not. Then use your card every time you play to earn more rewards. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
The Super Bowl is just days away, and that has fans breaking out their best gear here on Delmarva, which is kind of a hotbed of Eagles support.
It is, and we've been busy tracking down some of the biggest and loudest followers of the flock. We want to introduce you to a pair of them tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles have been walking the walk, and Eagles fans are talking the talk.
The Eagles are going to win.
Because I know this is our year to do it.
Here on Delmarva, we have more than our fair share of Birds fans.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Man, I've been an Eagle fan forever.
And the most fervent followers of the flock have all the gear you can imagine. Ilya Waters from Millsboro has the jersey, the hat, a cape, even an Eagles watch.
My wife got it for my birthday. For Christmas. So, yeah, I had to wear that.
And check out the shrine Trish Doak has built in her Millsboro home.
Reggie White, who I just love.
Lights, figurines, bobbleheads, even a signed helmet. And while the stuff is nice, the fandom is even better.
It's a great feeling. When they lose, it's not so fun, but I never waver. I still am behind them if they win or lose.
And the predictions? All the same.
I have no doubt. Taking all bets.
With under a week to go, confidence seems to be the wind beneath the Eagles fans' wings.
Going all the way!
Even if they have their fingers crossed and observe every superstition along the way.
Take a look at your garden forecast. That was great, Charlie. Listen, you won't need to water your garden because on Thursday and Saturday, we're looking for some rain. But we're going to talk about that in your full forecast, so don't go anywhere. Go Birds.
Late Night with Seth Meyers. Late nights on Coast TV.
Johnny Janosic knows that home is where family memories are made. Family owned and operated for over 70 years, we offer the best brands of furniture and mattresses at the guaranteed lowest prices. Experience the difference at Johnny Janosic.
Designed to outlast and outlive. Toyota trucks are unmatched, unstoppable, unequaled. Tacoma has the best resale value in its class, according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. Outfitted with the most advanced tech and ready for anything. Buy a Tacoma now with 3.99% APR or lease for just $249 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
Oh, porches. Hello, aren't you the guy I see on TV, the porch protection guy?
Yeah, I would say.
So they're made of marine grade materials that last for years?
Yeah, I would.
And they say I could use my porch all year round?
I think so.
And they keep the dirt, pollen, and rain and wind out? And the custom made right here locally?
They are.
I got to run, but it was really nice talking to you.
Well, it was nice talking to you too.
Call or visit porchprotection.com for your free quote.
At Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning, we are offering great deals on new system replacements. We have financing options from 0% for 36 months or options with payments below $95 a month. Don't need financing? Arctic is offering instant rebates up to $1,400. Qualifying customers can receive up to a $2,000 federal tax credit on Energy Star certified systems, and Delmarva Power customers can receive up to a $960 instant rebate on select systems.
Hey Delaware, Bet Rivers and Harrington Raceway and Casino are bringing betting on football to your phone. From props and in-game betting to the spread and the money line, it's all on your phone and it's all a touchdown. Plus, right now when you sign up, you'll get a second chance bet of up to $500. So huddle up with Bet Rivers and Harrington Raceway and Casino to place your football bets on the go. Download the app today.
Johnny Janosic knows that home is where family memories are made. Family owned and operated for over 70 years, we offer the best brands of furniture and mattresses at the guaranteed lowest prices. Experience the difference at Johnny Janosic.
Design a custom home that fits your unique style and budget with Accessible Home Builders. At Accessible, we provide you with a variety of customizable options to create the home of your dreams.
Accessible Builders provided us with a beautiful home.
Scott is full of ideas from his past experiences, and he really worked with us on all our custom asks and wants.
We would definitely recommend Accessible Builders.
Completely customize your dream home with Accessible Home Builders.
Listen to Big 107.7, Delmarva's Classic Rock Station.
I'm tracking some rain right now, likely to arrive late Wednesday going into Thursday, that could turn a little icy depending on the timing. In Ocean City, it's 38 degrees right now. We will stay in the 40s and a bit of fog down towards Ocean City. In fact, there's a dense fog concern there. It's going to be pleasant for tomorrow. Temperatures will be well into the upper 50s, unsettled by midweek. That's that icy situation I was referring to. And then we're going to go back and forth, up and down with the temps following that threat of rain. We're in the 40s right now, 55 actually in Redden, but 49 in Milton, 40 degrees Rehoboth Beach. Winds are out of the south for right now. We have small craft advisory watching out for blustery conditions along the Sussex County coast, but then that dense fog advisory force in effect for us in Ocean City down towards Chincoteague, but we're still staying pretty clear right now, generally speaking, with warm air surging in from the south. We have a look at temperatures in the 50s for Tuesday, and then as we go into Wednesday, it becomes a little bit thicker for us with the cloud cover and the moisture, and we're bracing for a chance of precipitation. That also holds true, but we see that iciness coming in out of the north for us Wednesday, and then we could see a changeover from rain to possible sleet. Once again, that's a very delicate dance of timing there. We'll keep a close eye on that. But overall, so we have clarity here, we're okay for Wednesday. We're cold on Wednesday. Thursday, watching out for rain. Saturday, watching out for rain. We're going to stay clear in between those two. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodel Extended Forecast. Listen, we're looking at 55 for Tuesday. Then we drop down to 38 for the high, okay? So we're back to being cold. Then we go back to being warm and wet. Warm, cooler, wet, back to being warm on Sunday. You know what? We're just going to ride this roller coaster.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studio.
Good evening, sports fans. A college basketball doubleheader is underway in Princess Anne as UMES is hosting Coppin State live on DSN. The ladies' game tipped off at 5:30 p.m. as the Hawks are hoping to stay on their hot streak and earn their fourth consecutive W in MEAC conference play. In their previous home game, UMES took down Delaware State by 20, and on Saturday they knocked off Morgan State 77-59. Tonight, the ladies are looking to turn the all-time series around in their favor after going 13-25 overall and dropping 3 of their last 5 games against CSU. And coming up live at 8 p.m., the men's team is looking to end a 6-game skid tonight versus the in-conference foe. The Hawks have taken 5 of their last 6 games versus Coppin, but the Eagles lead the all-time 20. Tonight, UMES is hoping to repeat their success from last February when they earned an 8-point home win over Coppin at the Heights Center. And check out our full slate of games live streaming on DSN Plus right now. In the Henlopen, Sussex Tech girls basketball searching for their second win over Caesar Rodney this season after an 11-point win in the season opener. That'll do it for sports. Have a great night.
Soaring Over the Shore is sponsored by Morse Roofing and Siding.
An important tributary and very well traveled, Love Creek is as sweet as it sounds.
Many drivers know this waterway because it crosses under 24. It's also host to salt marshes and some bay grasses that help waterfowl, fish, and crabs alike. There is more and more development taking place along Love Creek, making this Angola gem more well known, as well as calls to protect its beautiful banks.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
For 150 years, Ocean City, Maryland has been somewhere to smile about. From our beautiful beaches to our iconic boardwalk, we've been creating memories that last a lifetime, whether you're chasing the perfect wave, a hole-in-one, or a sunset stroll. Celebrate our 150th anniversary with 150 days of celebrations, special events, and deals all year long. Book now and save in 2025 at ococean.com/150. Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
Winter is here and it's time to stay cozy. But is your heating system ready to play its part? Don't roll the dice on comfort or safety. Call FH Fur for our $69 heating maintenance and safety inspection. We'll fine-tune your system so it's ready to tackle winter's chill. No sweat or shivers. With nearly 40 years of trusted service, FH Fur Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electrical are the pros who've seen and fixed it all.
877-GOLFER, FHFur.com.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
So I'm going to college. I am looking into pediatric therapy.
Majoring cybersecurity.
Every patient is unique.
So every patient gets a unique treatment plan.
I'm not a cookie cutter person.
Tillman Orthodontics has every option, including braces and Smiles Correct.
Tillman Orthodontics made a plan just for me. We might start you with braces and finish with custom clear aligners.
Now the real me can shine through.
Ready for whatever the future may hold.
Bring it.
Call Tillman Orthodontics for your free consultation.
Over 14,000 people per day are affected by water damage in their home or business. Even a small leak from a water heater, washer, refrigerator line, or even HVAC drain can cause lasting damage. Response time is critical. Paul Davis has a team of certified experts on call 24/7 to stop the water, mitigate damage, and work directly with your insurance to quickly restore your home or business. If you see peeling paint, stains, mold, or smell a musty odor, call Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
On your screen now, this was seen on NBC's Nightly News over the weekend. Rita Rickards celebrating 50 years working at BB Healthcare in Lewis. How about that? A local healthcare worker getting some well-deserved national spotlight and a dance.
Oh yeah, she's cutting the rug right there. That's all right. By the way, we have a small craft advisory that's active for us at the Lewis, Rehoboth Beach, down towards Ocean View and Fenwick Island, watching out for about 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And also until late tonight, we also have concern for dense fog up now towards Ocean City. Our umbrella giveaway winner is Donald Mosher. Congratulations. Keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line, sponsored by Broadset, Mandalis, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast.
Thanks, Paul, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.